Insurance claims are more expensive than ever, and one of the biggest reasons for this, credit hire. Today we're discussing how insurers can fight back. And joining me is Ben Tighe, Commercial Manager at Bridgetech and an expert in insurance claims. Ben, welcome.
Thank you, Matt. It's great to be here. You're absolutely right. Credit hire claims just continue to spiral, and like you said, we're here today to talk about how the insurers can take control of that.
Let's start with the problem. Why is credit hire hurting insurers more than ever?
The thing is, it's not just about the cost of the replacement vehicle. So we obviously know there's the higher rental rates, but then there's the storage fees that the CHO will add on to that. There's legal costs. There's extended claim cycle times. If the claim goes into credit hire, then ultimately you're not in control of that claim, and it's that hurts you more than the elevated daily rental rate.
And how can insurers avoid these unnecessary costs?
The answer's simple, and it's the same answer there's always been, is you need to back yourself, and you need to put a good intervention offer forward. It's as simple as that, really.
So let's break it down. What is intervention and how can it help?
So intervention is when the at-fault insurer makes an offer to deal directly with the non-fault party's claim, and that can be repairs, that can be if the vehicle's a total loss, that can be hire, as we've mentioned, and reduce the need for credit hire, but it can be a whole host of any other losses. And the benefit is not only in dealing with that claim and controlling it and controlling the time cycle of that, but also if you're making an offer to a non-fault party and they choose to reject that and go into credit hire, the fact you've made an offer better protects your legal position as an insurer.
Now, a big challenge insurers face is actually reaching the non-fault third party quickly enough to offer intervention. That's where technology comes in, right?
Yeah, massively. So our technology, which is our award-winning third-party capture technology, our Mandalay system. So what that does is that combines, your sort of traditional Copley messaging system. So that's SMS, WhatsApp, and that is simply getting the offer out there. It combines our chatbot facility, which can be used to sort of triage the needs of the non-fault party, but we'll also act like a call schedule. And it also, we use our video messaging service, so that is where we send a message out using our Mandalay system, and the message explains the offer to the claimant. So what we're really trying to do is make sure that that's sort of triple locked in, but also that the claimant receives the offer in a really understandable format.
And what about insurers looking for an even more hands-off solution?
For me, Mandalay and technology solutions, should always go hand in hand with a traditional contact centre approach. Insurers should always make sure that they've got people there, ready, available, and skilled to speak to the non-fault party. We offer a Mandalay Plus service, which is where we offer all our Mandalay technology solutions, and then we back that up with our own operational call centre. So for some clients, we do all their intervention work for them. So at the point of identifying that their policyholder's caused an accident, that comes to us. For others, we do a second touch service, so they provide us a set of claims that they've not been able to capture, and we attempt to capture them. What that means is that some of that pot that would have otherwise gone into credit hire doesn't, because we're very good and we're successful at getting hold of it. But it also means that their teams can focus more on the day one accidents at the front end. And then, like I said, we overlay the technology with that, and it just adds an all-round better picture for the at-fault insurer.
Great, thank you. So in short, Mandalay and Mandalay Plus help insurers protect their costs, speed up claims, and enhance customer experience.
Yeah, definitely. Intervention's about getting to the customer first. It's about putting the offer forward in the right way, and it's also about being able to evidence that offer. And Mandalay and Mandalay Plus have been designed with that in mind.
Sounds great. And why should insurers act now?
Because time is money. As we said at the beginning of this, credit hire claims continue to spiral. It's a bigger issue now than it's ever been. And the more insurers can do now to better their intervention offering, the better. This is about looking at what can enhance your operation, not replace it. And like I said, intervention remains and will always be your best tool to fight credit hire claims.
Very interesting. Thank you very much for this intriguing insight, Ben. Something the insurance industry can't afford to ignore by the sounds of it.
Definitely not.
If you found this video helpful, like, comment, subscribe and share. And please visit our website or our LinkedIn page for more information. Thank you.